Alright, here, sitting in the hole in the rear end of the car, working on cleaning up these spots here. I got this side pretty clean already, but I need to finish it off. That side is untouched. I need to clean that off so I can finish these brackets and everything and weld those in. Alright, first one I'm trying is just a wire wheel. A lot of this was done with a grinding wheel. Wasn't ideal. So picked up some new ones. We'll see how that goes. Alright, I got both sides pretty clean here. I do need to clean up in that pocket a little more. I got this side quite a bit cleaner, but that should be good for the moment. Ended up using, for most of it, ended up using this wire wheel. Works pretty well. There's a few spots I had to use the grinder on, or the die grinder, but you can see here that cakes up very fast. So any of these wire ones would have worked pretty good. I just decided to go with this one. Next thing now is to finish, and I'm mounting this in here, and then make one for the other side, and then figure out where I want to cut the slots that'll line up good, not with these holes. Probably try and get one right here in the middle, and then probably one in here to weld those in. So it's been a few weeks now since I've even touched the car. As you saw, the last thing I did was clean all this up with the wire wheel. So got both of the brackets made here. So this was the original template here. Lines up pretty good. So what I'm doing now is the right side of the car here is a little more difficult, but I got the two holes, and then there's a third hole here. That'd be hole 1, 2, and 3. I'm gonna mark this out. I'm marking places on here as a template where I don't want to cut holes in this plate to plug weld. So I'll probably end up having to plug weld here, here, and then maybe up in here. If I really need to, I could get one in here, but I should be able to run a bead all the way around along the back side. Just trying to get as much penetration as I can on this plate, because once I put the square tubing on it, I won't be able to weld a lot of the square tubing to this plate, and I want to make sure this is extra rigid. And there'll be the plate here, and probably once I weld the tubes in, a plate and possibly a bracket this way, just to make sure I get as much contact as possible. Kind of hard to see here, but I just took the back of the Sharpie and pressed in real hard and got a general idea of where this, there we go, this indent was. So thoughts are, you can kind of see a little better, maybe not, but doing a slot possibly right here, doing a circle right here, and maybe one there. I know it's definitely going to be overkill, but I'm just trying to get as much contact. So obviously it'll be welded all the way along here, partially along the front here, essentially down the back side underneath here, and then as much as I can here. So I mean, I'll have the whole perimeter pretty much welded up, plus a few extra spots. I don't know.